Welcome to the video from the European Mid-Amateur Men's Team Championship. Took place from the 10th to the 13th of September in Empordà, which is close to Girona. So Catalan area of Catalonia, Catalan area of Spain. We went there as a team. So Team Luxembourg, we had 4 players. So it was Max, it was Arno, it was Loic, and it was myself. And we played a practice round on the first day, and we had a competition on who could make the most birdies. And Loic makes, I don't know, 6 or 7, and Max makes like 4 or 5, and so does Arno. I make 0. So Arnaud is one of the most disciplined guys I know when it comes to putting and practicing and around golf in general. He's extremely patient. He's extremely disciplined, and he's very, very, very talented as well. And he knows how to practice. So I had to grab him afterwards, and I was like, "This putting thing, we need to talk about this." And he really, really helped me out. And so the day after, I wasn't as shaky on the greens as I was because if you watch some of my other videos, I still had that round from Fontana in my head where I was just a 3-putt galore. And yeah, so again here I was using my Arcos to track my scores, and it went a lot better this time. I got off to a pretty decent start. We see here that I'm making birdies, and the whole thing is actually pretty on track as it needs to be. I hit 13 greens. If you look at the scorecard as such, yeah, obviously I 3-putt one. Here I am talking about putting, but yeah, the rest is actually pretty okay. And I finished with a long birdie putt. Yeah, nearly 8-meter birdie putt on 18 to finish level for the first round. So the field was very, very strong. The way it's played, you have 2 rounds of stroke play that then decides if you move into pool A, B, C, or D. There was 4 teams every time. So the second round of stroke play, we needed to up our game a little bit. We know Group A is definitely not in reach for Luxembourg. Group B, if we play very, very well, Group C is probably where we belong, and Group D is just if we play terrible, that's the punishment. Then we go down there. So we knew that if we really, really played well, because it was tight for B and C, and for A actually as well, the 4th spot. So we really needed to up our game, and we did. You see here my second round, I shoot 66, which is a 5 under par round. So I'm 5 under for the entire tournament. Well, now we're talking about score. So let's see where that put me. That put me in 8th position, which is exceptional for me. Really is. I play better than a lot of the other guys here that are really, really good players. So I was extremely pleased with myself. As you see, this is not a stat that I usually look at and that I'm usually in, but for this one, I am in it. So if you look at the player stats and you look at the most birdies, I'm in second spot, so that makes me feel pretty good about myself. And also down here, even on the par 5 averages, where I'm not a long hitter, things are still going exactly as they should, and most birdies are better. I mean, I'm in these stats, which is where I want to be. Par 3 average, I'm in there too. So yeah, that was really, really great. Unfortunately, there's no Wagger points in this tournament because it's only 2 rounds of stroke play when it then goes into to match play. But yeah, just if we look at the scorecard from that 66, I mean it's solid. There are I don't even yeah, that was a silly 3-putt, and the one here Oh yeah, I was in try. I had a like it's actually a putt off the fringe, and then I took another two putts from there. It was one of those over a whole skateboard kind of thing. So, but anyway, I mean, I hit green 16 of them. I mean, this is probably the round of the season for me. So, so yeah. Then we moved on to the match play. So we were in C, and in here, we played the semifinal against Finland. And yeah, so I win my match. I play pretty well. I have the match under control. And I played against Elias, who was a very, very good player. And I think I make 5 birdies and 1 bogey or something like that. So it was solid. And it was a really good match. Unfortunately, on the 18th, we lose. Arno loses to Antti, and we don't make it to the final of the Group C. So it didn't really matter anyway because we there was so much rain that overnight that the only matches that were played were the medal matches. So in the Group A, where Spain took it on extra holes, and it was a huge drama. But by that time, I was already home. We left early morning, or I left early morning with Loic when it was announced that. That our matches weren't going to take place. But yeah, this was really, really one of the tournaments that proved that what I'm doing is on track, and I need to do more of that. I just need to get used to the situation of of playing this well and being really not in contention, because I'm not, right, but being in the upper part of the leaderboard, and not down in the area where it's about making cuts or not. So it was good to see that I can do it, and especially on the stage like one of these EGA events. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you at another recap.